Hello guys, this is Big Mola Plus, hope you are well. This is another video. Today I'm working on this one. This is a Russian helicopter. I'm going to show you the box. This is one, the Kamov-50, the black shark. This one with the missiles and the rockets and the system of the two rotor blades. I already done the blades. I'm going to I just paint in metal. Now I'm going to paint this to create more bright, and now I'm going to paint the one part here of the blade is in black, and the part here to the other side to the exterior is in white. This is for another step. Now I just do the base color is dark sand and dark green. I already painted, and I just make some weathering to create more effect of the erosion in the color of the helicopter. You can see I will make a wash with this one, the dark sand, and I'm just in this moment I just do another wash with this one, the brown, the flat brown. And then I make between the two washes I will use the air dry. It's more quick to dry, and then you can see the effect with the two washes. It creates a more erosion in the color, the effect of the battlefield in combat is with some damage in the color, the fuselage of the helicopter to create the effect of the use in the battlefield. You can see. Now I'm going to paint the bottom here, this part here. I'm going to paint it now in light blue. This is the step I'm going to do now. Then when it's dry, the light blue, I'm going to put some varnish and make some more weathery. Now I'm going to clean this part here. I don't need more wash. Now I'm going to use for the bottom this color. This is the LM76, but it is the light blue. I'm going to put here 1, 2, 3 drops. Sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7 drops of paint and 3 drops of water. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now just mix. I'm going to use a more precise brush. Okay. Here other paper to clean brush. Now going to paint, start to paint the ratio I'm doing here is 3 drops of paint, 7 drops of paint and 3 drops of water. Now I'm using a more precise brush, you can see. Now is better. This is for the first layer, is more precise and I can do the right lines. It is for the first layer, then I put another one. This is for to create the first coat. This is more light. This I'm using a synthetic brush. This is number 1 because it's more soft with the bristles and very good. Paint these more technical areas. Going to put here more, little more here. I don't have. This is more to create the first coat, to create adhesion to the other ones. This is now, you can see. Now I'm going to use the air dry. Sorry for the noise, it's very quick. And you can see it's practically dry. Now we are going to work in the second layer. This is the technique I use. Now I'm going to paint now the more correctly in the flow of the air of the helicopter. Okay. I'm going to do more precise here. I'm extending the paint in the same direction. Okay. This is for to create the second layer of paint. That's why I'm using a more precision brush. Now you can see with the second layer by layer is going to create the. Now I'm going to dry again. Sorry for the noise. Okay, see, this is a very fast, almost dry, little spot here or here. This is with the temperature. I always keep the air dry about 30 centimeters away from the to not burn the plastic. Okay, this is a recommendation I do for you guys, but you can see is dry. The color and the layer by layer is create the color I need. Okay, just make a little bit because some before this is acrylic paint, but when this stop the paint it's decanted and we must mix a little bit time by time. Okay, now we are going to put another layer. You are going to see layer by layer is going to create the color we need. You can use another number of brush, but for me this is more precise because it's a part between another color and I can have more precise work and see where the bristles are of the brush and don't damage the other paint. Okay. Another technique you can do with the brush is from this example you have here a platform of the helicopter. You can do step by step create zones of paint. You paint like I do this one. This is part of the pieces of the plastic, sorry, and I paint to this one. Now I'm going to paint this one forward. Okay, this is for you. It's a technique I use, a tip I do for you guys to control the zone of the paint already paint. Okay, you can paint with airbrush too this, but you can mask, but because I'm a paintbrusher I'm used to paint with precision. This is along the years my whole experience is painting with brush. Just about 3-4 years I paint with a brush some models, but most of my models are painting with brush. The secret, you can see it's layer by layer, thin layers, and you thin very good the paint. Just dry. I use air dry because it's more quick and gives some temperature in the plastic, and the paint dry more fast. Okay. Now we are going to always clean the brush, sometimes to put in the water clean and as you can see the point is very sharp, precision, and clean. This is very important when we paint with brush. Sorry for the noise, I'm going to dry another layer. You can see another layer paint, and is going to the right color. Now we are going to give another one, and this is a light color. You don't need too much paint in the brush, just push always in the same direction. That's why I use a fine point, because it has precision in the details. I'm going here to don't damage the other paint, in this case the dark sand. And you can see we have very good cover and don't have mistakes. If you don't, because with a fine point you can do all the details. And you can see layer by layer the color is going to create the right shape. Okay, I'm going to dry a little more. Sorry for the noise. Okay, you can see practically is dry the color, and very good coverage. You can see all the details of the helicopter. In the bottom you can see, because these are thinner, very light, and all the details they are there. Okay, I think this is good, but I'm going to do another one, and for finish this is the fourth layer. I think is with this one is going to create the final touch. I'm going to push the paint forward. You can see here a little bit. Okay. To the next part here of the mold. Now we are going to see to paint the next part. Always push very light. Don't make too much pressure in the brush. You can see I'm painting very light with my hand, and don't create brush marks. You can see very light. Just put some paint, then push very light in the direction of the airflow of the, in this case, the helicopter. But if you are painting a plane, I use the same technique, always in the flow of the air passing by the plane, or in this case the helicopter. You can see here the hatch. You can see with a fifth, in this case this is the 50 coat, fifth coat, 5 coats of paint, very light with a brush, and you can see now I'm going to dry. Now you can see 5 coats of paint, and the paint it's a very good. This is the details of the fuselage. You can see no problem, very precise. Okay, now I'm going to put a coat of varnish in the all of the helicopter. I'm going to use the gloss varnish. Just clean here this, take the paint out, sorry. It's clean, I need a little paper. Now I'm going to use this varnish, and this is method. I'm going to use this one, this gloss varnish. Okay, it shake very well, and I'm going to put a coat of varnish in all of the helicopter. It's very light, the varnish. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. It's going like a wash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just put 6. Just put 6. I'm going to use another brush. I just put 6 drops of water and 3 drops of gloss varnish to create more diluted solution. Is better to apply. Okay. Now I'm going to put the varnish. I'm going to start by here. From the bottom of the helicopter. Okay. I'm using a number 7 brush. It have a fine point, but it's more large to put more varnish in the brush. Always the same technique, sorry, in the same direction. Push the varnish. Don't create bubbles of air. I'm just painting the bottom of the helicopter, in this case the light blue color. Okay. Okay, this is a varnish, it's dry very fast, you can see. Now I'm going to paint the other parts. I'm starting this case for one side of the helicopter. Okay, let's take the other one. In this case this is going to protect the paint. I already done, and the weathering is going to seal every part. Okay, now I think it's done. In the bottom is dry, I can put it down. Now I must clean here. Okay, just clean. Now I'm going to dry with air dry. Sorry for the noise. After this, I must glue this part of the mill is take down, but no problem. But you can see is already with the varnish. You can see the effect. It's very good with the weathering. You can see all the effects of the washes, and with the varnish is going to seal. Then I'm going to put some pin wash here and some details to keep more detail here in the parts of the grills here, and some final lines. But you can see the effects. It's very cool effect in the helicopter. And in the bottom you can see it's already dry, and you can see all the details. Don't damage the details, and painting with a brush with no problems, you can see. Now I must glue this part here because it's falling down. I need to glue again. It's going to be easy, no problem. Little bit of glue. is going to dry. Okay. I need a little bit more. Just take here the right position. I think just take here the okay, I see. It's like that. Okay. Now it's the right position. Yes. It's going to dry. Need to dry. Okay. Okay guys, this is for now. Hope you liked the video. Make some comments, subscribe to the channel if you like, and for more comments. And this is the video with some techniques I use for painting and weathering. Hope you like. Thumbs up guys, it's helped me a lot, and see you next video. Bye guys, take care, all the best.